Smart Shop software, a software that you can use to manage your shop. This software can be used in any super shop, retail shop, library, stationery shop, automobile shop, electronics showroom, computer showroom, etc. Let's see the feature of this software. You will get sales and sales return system, purchase and purchase return system, date-wise sales and purchase report, date-wise sales return, purchase return report. You will be also able to manage your inventory and inventory report by this software. You can also enter your daily expenses and check the expense report by this software. There is a easy database backup and restore functionality in this software by which you can easily backup your database and restore your database by a single click. This software also supports general and post printer. You can use both of this printer with this software. This software also supports barcode reader. You will be also able to make price quotation for your customer by this software, and you can also be able to sales and purchase order, date-wise loss profit report and date-wise summary report by this software. And there are many more features in this software. Let's see details and practically. After downloading this software, you will get a file like this. You need to double click this file. You should have WinRAR installed in your computer to open this file because this file is compressed. Okay, let's double click this folder and you will get two files here. One is readme. Let's open the readme first. Here you will get some essential information, that is installation password, default username password, purchase invoice unlock password, and many more. Okay, basically this is our software setup file. Let's install this software. Let's double click on this setup file and click yes. After that, select I accept the agreement, then click next. Here it is asking for a password. The password is actually that password that we have in readme file. Let's copy this password and paste it here, then click next again. After that, click next and check this box to create a shortcut of this software in your desktop. Then click next and install. Okay, then uncheck this box and click finish. Here we can see a icon that is Smart Shop. This is the icon of this software. Let's open the software by double clicking this, then click yes. Okay, here is asking for a username and password. This is basically the default username and the default password. Okay, let's put the default username admin and default password here and click login. This is the main window of the software actually, and from here we can serve in any feature of this software. I would like to add that this is fully desktop based software, so you can use this software in your desktop computer or laptop computer which is operated by Windows operating system. And also this software is offline software, so you need no internet connection to operate this software. Okay, let's see some initial settings of this software. First I want to show you that how to change the default username and password. Let's click on security, and here is the username and password. Actually, you can create multiple users to use this software and assign their permission as you like. Okay, so if you want to change your default username and password, you can just click on here and you can change the password from here and click update. Okay, if you want to create a new user account, then click on security. You have to fill up this information: username, password, real name, account access, yes, no. If you select no, then the user you create will not able to access this accounting function. If you select database access no, then the user will not be able to access this database option. Okay, so one here security access and admin access. Admin access is basically some special person that should be have only admin. You can also delete any user from here. Just click the user from here you want to delete, and when the box will be filled, just click on delete button. I want to show you another function, that is settings and general settings. From this window you can change your business address and printing method. If you want to use post printer or thermal printer, then select thermal printer. If you want to use general printer, then select general printer. This software is also able to send SMS to your customer if you have bulk SMS. Then you have to turn on this feature, otherwise keep it off. Okay, if you use thermal printer, then you have to put your printer name here. You will find your printer name from your control panel. Okay, for now I am keeping this as default. Okay, here is also another menu, that is database. From here you can backup and restore your database. When you need to backup the whole database, just click backup database and select the directory where you want to backup this database. Suppose I want to backup it in desktop, then I will select desktop and press OK. Okay. If you want to restore your database, just click restore database and select the backup file that you have made earlier and click open. The data will be restored. Okay, now we will start the operation. Actually, first of all, I will show you what we need to do before start selling. Before you start selling, you have to create a list of the item that you want to sell. So click add manage item. From here you can add the item that you will sell or you sell in your software. Here goes the item code. You can change the item code from here, but I am keeping it as default. And here comes the item name. I am putting the item name. Suppose I will sell a Samsung mobile. Group name. The group name will be smartphone. Company name will be Samsung. Purchase price, suppose the purchase price is $200 and item unit will be piece and sale price is $210. Shelf number. If you maintain shelf in your business, then you can put your shelf number here, otherwise put it empty. Then click insert. The item will be inserted. In this way you have to make a list of the product that you sell in your shop. Okay, I am adding another product. This is also to be a smartphone, and company name will be Nokia. Purchase price $150, sale price $160. Click insert. Okay, suppose I sell these 3 products in my shop, then I have made free item. Okay, if you want to edit any of this item, then click on the item that you want to edit or make change. After, when this box will fill, just edit from here. You want to change. Suppose I want to update the purchase price and put it 6 from 5. Okay, then click edit. After that it will be updated. If you want to print barcode of this product, then you have to click on the item name you want to generate barcode, then select the number of barcode you want to generate. I select 24 and click on generate barcode. Here it has generated a barcode of that item. Okay, you can also print the list of this item from here. Here it will ask for a password. The password is the password of the user. You can also search any item from here. Suppose I want to search the mobile accessories. It will show all the product under the group name mobile accessories. Okay, now I have to add this product in my stock. You can add product in your stock in 2 different ways. Suppose your business is already running and you have a stock of product, then you have to just add this item. Otherwise, if you are starting your business new, so you have to purchase this product to add into your stock. Guess you have a stock of 30 of memory card. What will you do? Click task and click stock adjustment. Stock type, select stock and search by item name or item code. You can search by item code or item name. I am selecting item name. Search the product you want to add in your stock. Okay, when the information will be filled, you just add the quantity that you have in your shop stock. Suppose you have 30 quantity in your stock. Then adjustment type stock in. Stock in means you are adding something in your stock, and stock out means you are omitting some product from your stock. Okay, here you can put a reference. I am putting here no reference. Adjust. Okay, this product has been adjusted. You can also minus some product from your stock if you need. Then you have to select stock out. Okay, and suppose I will purchase 10 quantity Samsung smartphone that is not in my stock. I have to stock in. Okay, before that I want to show you the stock. You can check your stock from here. If you click all item, you will be able to see all the item that is in your stock. Here you can see that we have Samsung memory card 32GB, 30 quantity in our stock that I have added earlier. Now I will show you how can you purchase new item and add it in your stock. Okay, to purchase an item, you have to click purchase item, and from here you can search the item that you want to purchase. You can search by item code, you can search by item name. I am searching by item code. Write the item code and press enter. After you getting this information, just put the quantity that you have purchased. Suppose I have purchased 10 quantity. If you have any discount, you may put it here. Okay. Then click add. And to show you something, that is, if suppose there is a mistake here, then you can delete and add it again. To delete this item from your purchase cart, just click on the item. When you will get this information in the left side, just click delete button. Okay. Okay. I want to show you another feature of this software. Suppose my vendor has provided me 2 memory card free with this product. How can I input that product? I will just search that product and put the quantity and just check this box free. Then this price will not be added. Here see, the price of our Samsung Galaxy J7 16 is $2000 and the Samsung memory card is totally free. Here put the amount that you have paid to your vendor. If you purchase in due, there is a different way to operate that. I will show that you later. Okay, put the amount and click payment. Here it will generate a purchase invoice and you have to unlock it. We have locked it for security purpose. You will find the password in the text file, readme file. I am pasting the password and click OK. Here is the purchase invoice. Here is the product that I have purchased and here is the free item that I have got with this product. Okay. Now check the stock. Here Samsung Galaxy J7 16 has been added. Okay. If you want to print your stock, you can click print preview. Here it will ask for a password. This password is the password of the user. That means my password is password. Okay. Now I will show you how can you purchase an item from your vendor in due. For that you have to click accounting option and create an account in the name of the vendor. Suppose the vendor is Star Electronics. Account category. The account will be supplier. When you will create an account as vendor, you have to select supplier, and when you click create an account as customer, you have to select customer. Current balance. Suppose the current balance of this supplier is 0. That means we have not still started any business operation with this vendor. Now you can put account area I have put it New York. You may also put a contact number of the vendor. I am putting a contact number. You can add the address of your vendor. I am putting here vendor address. Let's click create button. Here is our vendor account. Okay, if you want to update any information of your vendor, just click on the account, and when it will be filled, just change the information and click edit or update. Okay, I am also creating a customer account. Now I have two accounts, one customer, one supplier, and here it is capital account. This is the account which holds all the accounting information of my software. Okay, let's click close. Okay, one thing, you can also able to print the list of this account by clicking refresh or load. It will show all your account, then click print preview. You can also search your account from here by any of these criteria. Okay, let's see the due purchase operation. Just click purchase item, and before purchasing you have to search your vendor account. You can search by contact number, by account name, by account number. I am searching by account number, and my vendor account number is 2. This is my vendor, and let's search the product you want to purchase. Okay, and suppose I have paid $200 to this vendor, then put total paid amount 200 and click confirm. Here you can see current balance is 250. That means this vendor due is 2050. I have to pay this amount to the vendor later. A amount with minus means that I have to pay. A amount with plus means that my customer have to pay me. Okay, let's click payment. Here is the purchase invoice. Okay, now check the account. Look here, the current balance of the vendor is 2050. Okay, how can you pay to your vendor? Suppose I want to pay 1000 to my vendor, then you have to click transaction entry and search your vendor account. Put the particulars due payment. You can put here any particulars as you want. Transaction amount is 1000. Transaction type is debit. If you pay, you have to select debit. If your customer pay you, then you have to select credit. Okay, here you can put remarks, and you can select a due date you promise to your vendor when you will pay next. Okay, let's press submit. It will also generate a transaction receipt and you can print it and give it to your vendor. Okay. Now check the balance of the vendor. Here the amount has been adjusted. Okay. I will show you another thing to make a transaction through bank account. Suppose I have a bank account. Select here category as bank account, current balance. Suppose I have $10,000 here, account area. I am putting the contact number and address as empty. Then click create. Okay. Now I will show how can you input a transaction by paying from bank. Let's assume that you want to pay to your customer by your bank account. How can you do that? Let's click accounting and bank transaction entry. After that, suppose search your vendor account. Then search your bank account here. Okay. Here particulars, due payment, transaction amount 500. I am paying to my supplier and the amount will be debit. Okay. Let's click submit. Okay. Now check the account balance. Look here, $500 has been deducted from my bank account and added to my vendor account. You can also get the transaction report from here. Suppose I want to see the transaction report with my vendor. So I will put here my vendor account number and you can select here the date between you want to see the report and click search. Here is the details report and you can print this transaction invoice again in this way, and you can also print this total transaction report by this button. You can see any account transaction report from here. If you want to see all account transaction report between these days, then you can just select date today and click search. Here is all the account transaction report. Okay. You can also check the ledger of a particular account. Suppose I want to see the ledger of my vendor. Here is the ledger of my vendor. Okay. You can also print the ledger from here. Now I will show you how can you make a sales. Before that, let's check our stock. Here all the items has been added to our stock. Now to make a sales, you have to go nowhere but the home window or main window. Firstly, I will show you how to sell in cash. Here I want to sell a Samsung mobile. Let's put this item code here and press enter. After that, you can put the serial number of the mobile here to maintain the warranty. You can put the warranty period here. Okay, you can put the sale quantity here and click add. Here also you can delete this item from sales cart by the same way you can do in purchase cart. Just select and click delete. Okay, I am adding this item again. And suppose this customer also want to buy a memory card. Let's search the memory card and put the quantity, add item. If you want to discount by item, then you have to put it here. Suppose I want to give him 5% discount, then I have to place 5 here. Okay, leave it. Say this customer want to buy these 2 items only. Okay, now put the paid amount by the customer here and click payment button. Here it will generate a invoice. You can print it and give it to your customer. Okay, now I will show you how can you sell free item as the same way that we have purchased earlier. Okay, suppose this customer want to buy Nokia mobile and I will give a memory card free. Then I will click here free. Now put the paid amount. Okay. Now I will show you how can you sales in due. To make that you have to first search the customer account by here. My customer account number is 3. Here is my customer, and search the item you want to sell. You can add other cost also when you make a sale. Suppose this other cost head is service charge $10. It is added. If you want to edit or delete this service charge, just click on the service charge and you can delete. Okay, I am adding the service charge again. Okay, you can also add remarks. I am putting here a remarks. Suppose the customer has not paid any amount. Let's put here 0 and press confirm button. Here you can see the current balance of the customer is 380 and there is no minus sign. That means the customer have to pay you 380. Let's click payment button and it will generate a sales invoice. Okay. Now check the stock. You will find that the stock has been reduced automatically. Look. Okay, here it is red because the available quantity of this item is below 10. That means it is in low stock. This is like a alert which is mentioning you that this item is in low stock condition. Okay. How can you add the payment of your customer? The same way you do for your vendor. Let's click transaction entry, account number, particulars, due payment, transaction amount $100. Here the transaction type will be credit because the customer is paying us. Here look, the current balance of this customer has been updated. If you want to put any remarks, you can write here and click submit. You can also receive payment by bank account by the same way as I showed you for vendor account. Just click bank transaction. This time you have to search your customer account and here your bank account. Okay, due payment and the transaction amount, this time 100, transaction type credit again. You can put a due date so that you can remind your customer later. Suppose this customer promised you to pay on 27 the next amount, so you can select 27 here and submit. Okay, now check the account balance. Here look, the balance of your bank account is increased by 100 that you have received from your customer. And here you can see the due date, next due date of your customer. Now I want to show the feature of sales return and purchase return. You can do it from here and click sales return item. If you want to put the item in damaged stock, then you have to select yes, otherwise you can leave it as it is. Suppose this item is returned by our customer. This is actually all thing is similar as we make in purchase or sales earlier. You can do everything as you did there. Just put the paid amount that you have paid for this item to your customer because he has returned this item to you. Click payment. And you can also operate this in due by the same way you did it in purchase and sales. And this time I'll show you purchase return. You can input purchase return from here by the same way. Suppose I want to return this item, one quantity, to my vendor, then click add. And suppose my vendor paid 150 to me for returning this, then click payment. Here it will ask for a password. The password is same as the password we used in purchase invoice. Okay, now I will show you the reporting system. Here you will get the sales report. This is our sales report by invoice, and you can print the invoice again from here, and you can print this summary from here. Okay, you can see the item wise sales report from here. Suppose I want to see all the item wise sales report. Here it is showing their total 6 item, total 5 quantity, total price 758. Okay, and here I can also see the profit by selling this product. You can search the item from with this criteria. Okay, and you can also print it. In the same way, you will be able to see purchase item report, purchase invoice report, sales return item report, sorry, and sales return invoice report, purchase return item report, and purchase return invoice report. Alright, suppose assume that here there are 9 quantity or 9 unit Samsung Galaxy J7 16 in our stock, and suppose from here one quantity is damaged or stolen or whatever. How can you minus this item? Click on stock adjustment, stock type stock, item code 2. Sorry, the item code is 1, and put the adjust quantity 1, and suppose this item is damaged, so click here yes, and adjustment type will be stock out, and click adjust. Look here, we have now 8 unit, and check our damaged stock. We have 1 unit in our damaged stock. You can also adjust your damaged stock from here. Just click damaged stock, item code. Okay, suppose the damaged stock quantity 1 I want to out from my damaged stock. Click adjust. Check damaged stock, there is 0 unit now. Okay, and to show you another feature, that is stock report. You can see all your product stock report from here by their particulars: stock adjustment, purchase, sales, sales return, purchase return, everything will be here, and you can print this report, and you can search this report by these options. Now I will show you how you can track your expense. Just click expenditure and put the purpose shop rent 200. Sorry, 2000. If there is any remark, you have to put it here and click submit. You can see the expense report from here by this criteria. Here is the expense report, and you can print this. You can also print the expense receipt. Now I'll show you how you can create order or quotation. For that option, you have to click order and quotation. First I will show you how to create order. Here select it as sales and status is pending. You can search your customer here. Okay, item code. Suppose this customer ordered this item but want to buy it later. We can put the order here, and here is the total price, and click finish. This is the order receipt, and we can give it to our customer. Okay. Now I'll show you how can you, this was actually quotation. If your customer want a price quotation, you can create it from here, and from here you can see the quotation report. Here is the item wise quotation report, and you can search here by order number, item name, or show. Here is the quotation report, suppose show, and the status of this quotation is pending. Suppose the customer completed this order, then click here, double click here, and change the status completed or cancelled if the customer cancelled the order. For now I am selecting completed and click finish. Now I will show how can you create purchase order. To create purchase order, click on this tab, select here search by. I am selecting all item. Here you can search your vendor account or customer account. I am selecting my vendor account, and here the order type. You can create both sales order or purchase order. For now I am creating purchase order. Suppose among these three I want to purchase these two, and here put the quantity that you want to place order. Suppose 10, here double click 20, and now click calculate total and click print. It will generate a purchase order. Here is a contact book. You can save useful contact number here, and the last option is staff manager. You can track your staff and their salary from here. First you have to create your staff account. Name, father name, ID, contact number, joining date, designation, root salary. Suppose the root salary is $300, salary balance 0, employee status active. If there is any photo, you can upload from here. For now I am keeping it as empty, and click OK. I have to upload a photo. I am selecting a picture, desktop, okay. I am uploading photo, then click create. You can see all your stuff from here, and now I will show you how can you manage the salary of your staff. First you have to search your staff account, search by employee ID, okay. Then click pay salary. Here total salary 300. You can distribute this amount. Suppose 50% of this amount is his root salary, 10% is house rent, 10% medical allowance, 10%, and 20% is bonus, and the amount is 300, and transaction type is credit. Here is the current balance of the employee. Let's submit. Okay, there are $300 in the account of the employee. Now suppose the employee want to withdraw the amount. Let's click pay salary and amount here 300, transaction type withdraw. Then the balance will be 0. That means the employee has no uncleared balance. If you want to reduct amount, then you have to click debit. For now I am selecting withdraw and click submit. Okay, let's see the final option of this software, that is summary sheet. You can also check the damage stock report from here. This is the damage stock report. Okay, now here is this summary sheet, and you can search the summary in the date between you selected, and here you can see all the amount that you have operated, and you can also print it. Here the password is the password of the user. Okay, the details of this software I will provide in the comment of this video. If you face any problem with this software, don't forget to comment, and if you are new to this channel, let's click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon.